27.
Yeah, whatever it was. Okay. So, because the deal was we're going to score, go for 2, and kick a field goal. I think without a time, I think that first drive was very fortunate. Got some tempo going on, which is good to see, and the pass rush kind of tapered down. JT made a few shots, and we were lucky to get that thing in the end zone. The 2-point didn't work. Defense comes out with a great stop. I mean, my whole thing the whole game was no disrespect. I just thought we were shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yep.
You know, 3 plays in the fumble, penalty, a missed block, a drop pass. You know, we kept shooting ourselves, and no disrespect. I just didn't think. I thought we were stopping ourselves. I just kept saying, everybody calm down, keep playing hard. Kept telling coaches, stay positive, give me some positive energy. And I just appreciate it because, again, sometimes we've been playing so well, when it doesn't go your way, it's easy to get negative.
Sure.
And you start walking around. I thought there's a couple of drives we looked lethargic. I thought we were walking a little bit, stumbling around, punch drunk. And so at the end of the day, it was nice to have the energy at the end, and the guys making the plays. We got a lot of things to clean up, though, because we left a lot of football out there, and that'll bite us. And we're very, very fortunate, very blessed to win that game.
You ever had a guy that hot in one quarter? I'm sure you have. 13 of 13, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but JT don't play good in these games, so he just, I don't know what that is.
That's par for the course.
Yeah, he's been playing good. He's been practicing good, and when the guys around him play, like all quarterbacks, he's good. He'll tell you surrounding parts. Ryan's doing an awesome job with him. He's practicing well. He's playing good football. He's playing great football, and in the biggest stage to do it, that's the sign of I mean, even as mature as he is, you got to walk. He's out there by himself, and he's got to walk that walk, and to walk that grown walk today like a grown man. That's big time football. Proud of him.
Hey, Kevin, you were already talking about how. You were talking about how hot he was in the fourth quarter, but even throughout the game, he had a season-high 84.1 completion rate in today. Can you talk about just his sense of accuracy and then the relationship he has with the receivers in developing that kind of accuracy?
Yeah, we had a couple 3 drops. I think it was at halftime. He was 13 of 17, so I guess he had 2 incompletes in the second half. That's a part of it. Protection got better. They were doing some blitzing early, and we had to try to figure out how. Sometimes we missed some things that hurt us, but once we finally got a beat on where they were coming from a little bit better, he did a great job protection. Our O-line needs to get some credit because that was a defense that wasn't giving up points, and you can't score if you can't block them. So it was a great team effort. JT got hot, but he's been playing away, and we weren't surprised. I mean, proud of him.
Kevin, JT said that, talking about leadership, and he said you told him you got to use different clubs in the bag, different kind of methods for different guys. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I just think golf.
Exactly, you know, I like that one.
I mean, just you can take different clubs and hit them different distances, hit the same shot, which means there's different ways of doing things. And there's different ways. Some guys need positive encouragement. Sometimes they need challenge. I think JT's mature enough, and the way he's playing, leadership is best. Coach Walker said this long ago. Leadership is best coupled with performance. He's a great leader. Now he's performing well, and he's our guy, and I'm proud of him.
It seems like people like him so much, y'all want to see him at least get to New York and get the individual accolades.
Yeah, I've been down that road. I've been on a team trying to get a Heisman. We're trying to win some games. If that happens, that happens. And that's always a team deal. And I've been a part of, okay, I've had those, I've been there a couple times. Seen it, been there, done that. But also, those teams didn't bring home the trophies at the end. And at the end, we're trying to be a team, a great team.
Kevin, I think it was 8-17, YC was out the call there, final go-ahead touchdown.
Just doing signals?
Well, Irvin told, I'm trying to make sure I got it right. He said it.
I'd have to kill you if I told you. I can't.
That's fine.
I can't confirm or deny that.
But okay, what about this? Can you confirm or deny? JT said that it was put in on Wednesday. Is that true?
Yeah.
And that's the game winner. That doesn't. You guys only rep it for 2 days, basically, and then.
Yeah, we repped it enough. It was there, but it was a play. It was a play that was going to be called against certain looks, and if not, we were out of it. So it's a sensitive play. We had to get the look, and we were fortunate. Like I said, we just like again, sometimes you call plays and there's progressions you go through it. Sometimes you try to get out of plays. That one we called it in the right defense. We're fortunate.
Yeah, if you call it and then you see that look before the snap even goes, do you know what the result's going to be there?
We knew it was there. Now you still got to block it. Protection breaks down. We had it in a game earlier that everybody says we didn't play. We had it wide open and another same protection, but a different route wide open in game 2. The protection broke down. So, but you could tell structurally that we had a chance to have a guy open that play.
Kevin,
we were fortunate.
The 2-point conversion, the first one you guys ran, the reverse to Johnny, that looked like a play the Chicago Bears ran a few weeks ago.
That was a play that Coach Meyer ran at Bowling Green in 2000. And where did Teddy go?
Yeah, where's the Bears? I came back.
No, and that Coach Meyer ran that play in Northwestern in November. It was 9/11, the 9/11 year when we lost.
You were on the other side.
We lost the Navy game. We had to pick up BG, and he ran the reverse to beat us 43-42.
So the Bears.
Now we ran a version of that in Bloomington a few years ago in a 52-49 play and scored on it to make it 49. And when we talked about that today, so that one got put in on Thursday. So, but that was, and he should have thrown it. Well, he couldn't. There's a blitz. He was fighting, but it's an option for a reverse in a pass, and under stress he wasn't able to deliver the ball.
So pass for Johnny to throw it, or for JT? Johnny
was going to throw it to Marcus. Marcus' ball was open in the corner end zone. Okay. Just couldn't get it launched.
Coach, you heard the coaches on the way down in the elevator. You got, obviously everybody's fired up, and Urban says he hasn't seen a game like this 31 years. What's this game mean to you? I mean, have you seen a game quite like this?
Yeah, I've been a bunch of these. Those Northwestern years, those last 6 years where you had to score and keep scoring and keep scoring, and just give me the ball and everybody calm down. Let's go score again. I was just got to score again. That's all I mean. I felt in the first half. I mean, in respect, I just think we weren't getting stopped. Like we're stopping ourselves. We calm down. We got some good stuff. Let's settle down. Let's get in rhythm. And you know, defense still got to make some stops. We're very fortunate. We've had a lot of mistakes. We had a couple key fumbles. One on a 3rd and short. One gave them points. We had some busted things in all areas of our football game. So we got a lot of work to do. But I'm used to I just go back to watching Dean Smith and all those. I mean, I watched Walter Davis and them guys score 8 points in 17 seconds. And I always thought as long as you had the ball, you had a chance to win. And we just won the ball, and thankfully the defense got us the ball.
Kevin, J.K. was averaging, I think, like 12 yards a carry early on, and then you guys went away from him a little bit. Did he get dinged up, or was that just
no? It just Coach Nason said we had a lot of quarterback run, but we also need to get some tailback run because the more your quarterback gets hit, it's hard for him to throw well. And to throw for 20 or whatever you threw, and you get hit a lot, it's hard. Your shoulders, your backs, your legs. So you're just trying to pick your spot, trying to throw him down. Plus, we got good running backs.
When you get the ball back with less than 3 minutes left, down 5 with JT, how confident are you in his ability to get you guys in the end zone?
The way the 2-minute drive worked earlier, it was good, and maybe because we're no huddle, we would say we don't have to go frantic 2 minutes. We started with we had a run play in there. That play we scored on was a play action, kind of normal now call, not a 2-minute call. And so I just felt early in the game, the way we started, they were very, very good on defense. The way we started, blocking them, I thought if we executed, we'd have a chance. And though you take out some of our glitches of execution, we played pretty good offense.
Kevin, you're in a unique situation, I think, for your career now, in the sense that you're involved with a team that is going to be in the top 4 of the playoff rankings come Tuesday. What is it
you
like?
Voting?
Well, trust me, it's going to be there.
That matters until December.
No, but what I'm asking you is, now that you're in this position, you're coaching a team that is among one of the best, talent-wise, athletically, have the big win to prove it. How different is it for you in terms of just the way it feels to be a part of something like this?
I've been there with those OU teams. So my thing immediately after the game was we have a lot of improvement. We got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, very, 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 very fortunate, very blessed. Played well, left a lot of football, had enough mistakes to get us beat. And they will haunt us down the road if we don't grow from this. It's great to win. It was a great win. But we also have a lot of things that need to be fixed. And if we're good coaches and we're a good team, we'll get it fixed. If not, it'll haunt us. And it'll haunt us before the season ends, or it'll haunt us at the end of the season.
Kevin, was this JT Barrett at his finest tonight? What's your take on it? You've watched him for 4 years.
Well, like I told the team afterwards, like I said a year ago from afar, I thought he was the best player in the country. I said a year ago over there, on the other side here, just because the way he carries and all that. To me, with this being a big game and what's been at stake, and we're behind the 8 ball, and quote, he's got a track record that everybody wants to remind. He hasn't done well, quote, in these games, but he does well when the surrounding parts do well. And I just kept telling, like I told the O-line, I said, listen, man, help me call plays. So if y'all need something, tell me, because if I don't think about it and start calling it, we're pretty good. If I start thinking about crap, then we're messed up. Like, let's just go. Let's just go attack. And the way JT's playing, it allows you to attack. And the way the O-line's playing, it allows you to attack. And there's a lot of balance right now. So to me, he's phenomenal, but he's also got some surrounding parts that are starting to play really well.
Kevin, JT mentioned that you put that game-winning touchdown pass in like Tuesday or Wednesday, kind of late in the week. Why what was the thought?
We went through the week, we thought we were going to do some formation into the boundary stuff, and we thought we could get a look where they come down and stop some of those quick passes that we might get hit something in over the top, and that was kind of the design of it. It was we like the second play, third play of the game was formation to the boundary. So we just felt we were going to put formation over there. They would roll the coverage down. We might get slipped something in the seams behind them. And it was just a complement of formation. It wasn't put in to be a game winner. It was a complement to something we were doing.
When you saw the look, though, did you know it was a game winner?
Well, we thought he had a chance to be open. just when I mean, you still got to block it. But we thought they had a chance to be able to line up. We're lucky there.
Kevin, you've had 2 big years offensively against the Penn State secondary back-to-back. What's the key to doing that, especially when you have 2 such different types of quarterbacks?
You got to block it. You can't throw it if you can't block it. So you got to block it. And they do a great job. These guys in their coverage, they got several times tonight. They show one way, they come the other way. I mean, they're playing defense about as good as most teams in the country. And fortunately, we had 2 weeks to really settle down and get our line cued in on where some blitzes were coming or how to redirect protections and figure some stuff out. So the extra week maybe didn't help us game plan a lot of new things, but it helped us get some protections right because you got to block them. And they were leading the conference in sacks coming in, so you had to be able to block them, and that's the key to throwing the ball. It's nice you got an arm, it's nice you can run routes, but you got to be able to protect, and that was big tonight.
Kevin, you show up here in the winter and basically have 8 months to bond with JT Barrett and get this offense right. I'm just curious how happy you are for him, having got to know him during this kind of short period of time that you've been able to put him in position, the offensive position to all your goals are still in front of you and have a night like tonight.
Yeah, I would say 1, very, very happy because knowing how serious he is, how hard he works, and 2, the nature of the position and where he plays at, the criticism that naturally comes with it.
Yeah.
And how not to take that personal. How in a big stage to walk, Coach Walker said years ago, you got to walk that 2x4.
Yeah.
And everybody can walk it on the ground with no stress.
Yeah.
Put it up there. There's some stress out there tonight, and to walk that delicate walk, that was big time play.
You ever seen a fourth quarter like that?
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, it was.
Seriously. You saw it.
Kevin, it was
54th.
interesting there in the fourth quarter.
Last question
JT
for Kevin.
sit in the pocket and throw the football against one of the best passing efficiency defenses in the country. What's your thought process into going into that and letting JT sit there and throw the football?
We've done a lot all year, just good on good against our team with blitz. I think he's gotten confident with the line. And I think we've done, Coach Day's done a phenomenal job with the receivers, him anticipating throws, not waiting to see that's open, but anticipating the throw and letting it go. And I think it's JT's trust in the protection and trust in the route running and timing that the passing game, there's rhythm. And the O-line and the receivers and the quarterback are all synced. Last year, I would have said we were a good golfer, that our tempo, our swing was out of rhythm. Right now we have a little bit of rhythm, and that starts with protection. Not just the quarterback, it's all put together. It's okay right now. Yeah. Keep working.